Good afternoon. It's the 22nd of April, and I got started pretty much the same time as I did yesterday, 8 a.m. You know, I rarely get going early. I mean, I really do. Don't. Whatever. Uh, what a difference a couple days make. Wow, I was hiking in the snow. Today it's supposed to, I think, in Harper's Ferry, get up to like 80. Yeah, I'm gonna have to check to see how warm it was last night. It was pretty warm. I'm sure it was upper 40s, maybe even 50. I'll see if I can look it up on my thermometer. So hiking into Harper's Ferry today, and just went by David Lesser Shelter, and I'm gonna stop in at this gas station, which is a third of the mile off the trail. Figure I deserve like a frozen burrito or cheeseburger or something like that. Yeah. Ran into a thru hiker, K-Bar, and she's moving along quite well. And I think she said she was going to Harper's Ferry too, but people have their own schedules. But what a difference, a couple days make. Yeah, it's a completely different trail. Hoping you're having a good day wherever you are. You might be able to hear, and I think you can see, Shenandoah River down there. Also the highway on the other side. And I'm just on the side of Harper's Ferry. I just passed the cutoff to the ATC headquarters, which I don't think I'm going to go to right now. I was back up there before we headed down, maybe a couple miles, something like that. There's a fellow heading the other way. We asked him where he was going, and he said he's going to Maine. I said, well, Maine's not that way. Maine's that way. And he goes, what? So, first day on the AT, starting a flip-flop through hike, and he got turned around coming out of Harper's Ferry, and he put in, I want to say it was 3 miles, something like that. Yeah, the wrong way, including that nice climb. Name's Lawrence. I think he said he was 72. So he needs to get back to Harper's Ferry, and I'm just here waiting for him. I think he's a little tuckered out right now. Added some bonus miles. That's what we call it. We've all been there. Yeah. So, but he needs to get his gut hooks far out guide queued up correctly. He didn't have the right trail on there. He was trying to navigate with the Springer approach trail loaded, and which obviously isn't going to show anything around here. So I'm going to get him down into Harper's Ferry, and I think he has some friends or family here in the immediate area. They were going to meet him at Keys Gap for some reason, even though he thought he was heading northbound. Keys Gap that's where I had my lunch, the chicken. So anyway, just waiting for him. I'll get him where he needs to be. Well, I'm in beautiful downtown Harper's Ferry, West Virginia. And as I came into town, ran into a guy. He said, "Oh, you're here for the Flip Flop Festival." What? No, that's not. What's the Flip Flop Festival? It turns out they have a trail festival here at Harper's Ferry tomorrow to kick off flip-floppers heading north and south. I had no idea. And so my plan to come in and stay at the hostel here, Town's Inn. I suddenly, oh, if all these tourists or hikers are here, I don't know about the hostel. Sure enough, walked in and was warmly greeted, but they said, well, do you have reservations? No, I don't have reservations. Fortunately, they have a seasonal employee who's here for some weeks or months, who's in the midst of a through hike. He's going to move out of his room and go somewhere for the night, and the transaction will be that I'm occupying his room and he gets the cash for it. Very, very accommodating. So waiting for my waiting to have dinner here at the Rabbit Hole. So gonna have a wait here. It's a beautiful day, very pleasant. I'm just in my shorts, running shorts here, and even though I'm not in the sunshine, it's perfectly warm. So beautiful day. Oh, and Lawrence actually ended up backtracking, and he just kind of ran out of gas, and he called up his friends, and they came and picked him up. But I escorted him back to where he could meet his friends. You know, saw him get in the truck, made sure he got where he needed to go for the night, and I hope he does well.